See, the vagina on its own, it cleans itself, it maintains itself, it takes care of itself. Like, the vagina is a good baby girl. Like, it's a baby girl that takes care of herself. Vagina is vaginaing even on the day it's not supposed to vagina. Trust me. I want it to get tightened. Who loosened it? What made it to lose that you want to get it tight again? You start frying plantain inside your vagina. Like, come on. Don't even get me started.
It helps the speaker lead his audience into the scene he describes by creating an imaginary picture.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, you're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for still being here. Okay, today I wanted to talk about something that is quite interesting. Our vagina, female vagina, our down there. See, being a girl is not easy. Okay, we go through different stages in life as a woman growing up, and there's some things about our vagina that nobody talks about. Most time women find it a bit awkward or shameful to talk about the vagina, but this is something that can either make you to lose confidence or be confident or be comfortable or not comfortable. So I just want to talk about female hygiene because nobody wants to open their undies or want to get down with a man and down there is smelling. So I want to just highlight top 10 female hygiene that every woman should know. So let's dig right in. Number 1, keep it clean and dry. Simple. Keep your vagina clean and dry. One thing about having a moist vagina is that it tends to allow for bacteria and fungi to grow, and you don't want that. When you use the toilet, you have to wash your vagina, of course. Not like necessarily wash, maybe water or tissue paper, whichever one that works for you. For me, I am a water girl. I prefer to use water for everything. I feel like water no get enemy. When they say water no get enemy, it's no joke, man. So I prefer using water to wash my own vagina at all times. But anytime I go to the toilet, whether it's to pee or whether it's to do number 2, I always wash both sides. That's for me, okay? And then I pat it dry with a towel, and that helps me to stay clean at all time. I use paper towel rather than the toilet paper because toilet paper tend to, at least the ones I get here, tend to have these bits and pieces, and I don't like that. Number 2, use your toilet paper correctly. A lot of people tend to use their toilet paper the wrong way. Learn to use your toilet paper the right way. The proper way to use your toilet paper is from front to back, not from back to front. Like, even when I hear people advise that, it doesn't even make sense to me that people would want to wipe their bum to their vagina. It makes no sense, whether it's from your bum to your vagina or from your bum to your penis. It makes no sense to me, okay? Because if you do that, you'll be introducing bacteria and fungi into your vagina, and you don't want that. You don't want to introduce bacteria into your urinary tract. So what that simply does when you wipe from the back to the front is that it introduces bacteria from your anus to your urinary tract, and you don't want that. Trust me. This could lead to infections such as cystitis, which is caused by E. coli in the gastrointestinal tract, and you don't want that. If these infections become complicated, they could travel to your kidneys, which could lead to more problems, and you don't want that, which is why you should have good vaginal hygiene. It is best to clean your perineal area from the front to the back so as not to introduce infection from your anus to your vulva. Okay? Number 3, food to eat. It is very important to eat the right type of food so as to help your vagina to stay healthy, guys. You don't want to eat the wrong food. It's just like when you wear a perfume to have this good smell, okay? That's the same thing about eating right so that your vagina will have good aroma and stay healthy. So these are some of the foods you should eat to have good and healthy vagina. Like this particular food, I think everybody and their aunties and uncles know about this, and it's pineapple chunks. Pineapple is so good for the vagina health, vagina smelling good, tasting good. Hey. So eating pineapples chunks is very good for you. Okay, very good for the vagina. I just noticed I've not been looking into my camera. I'm sorry about that, guys. So eating pineapple chunks is absolutely important for your vagina to stay healthy. So it has already been known that pineapple helps to change how your body produces taste and odor. Okay, and the nutrients that is packed in pineapple helps for it to give you that taste and good odor. Another thing that is so good to take is water. Like, but that's one thing about water, and that is why I mentioned earlier about using water to wash your vagina. That is all your vagina need basically to stay and smell good. Not just for your vagina, it also helps for you to have a good skin, glowing skin. It's a win-win situation, guys. Take lots and lots of water. Being dehydrated could actually change the taste and the feel of your vagina. Trust me. So take loads and loads of water. Like, water no get enemy. I keep saying that. Take loads and loads of water to smell good, to taste good, feel good about yourself. Water is all you need, guys. Number 4. Hey, this is going to be a very funny one. Number 4 is do not douche. Am I saying it the right way? Is this the right way to pronounce that word? Douche? 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 Do not douche is written on your screen right here. Do not do that. To be honest, unless it is medically prescribed for you, do not insert anything into your vagina. See, all these vagina tightener, vagina sweetener, vagina this, all they do is introduce fungi, bacteria into your vagina, because most of these things you just buy it from the roadside, you buy it from the people that don't even know how they are being produced, and then you start introducing different things into your vagina. See, the vagina on its own, it cleans itself, it maintains itself, it takes care of itself. Like, the vagina is a good baby girl. Like, it's a baby girl that takes care of herself. Vagina is vaginaing even on the day it's not supposed to vagina. Trust me. So you cannot just wake up in the morning and start pushing in things there and be being like, I want it to get tightened. Who loosened it? What made it to lose that you want to get it tight again? Don't even get me started. Don't put in things, sweeteners, tasters. You start frying plantain inside your vagina. Like, come on, don't do that unless it's something that is medically prescribed for you. Okay, many women feel more hygienic when they use vaginal douche, especially after menstruation or after sexual intercourse. They feel like it helps them to stay clean down there. But on the contrary, what this does is that it essentially takes away or kills off the good bacteria that are meant to stay in your vagina and balance the pH of the vagina. So you don't want to be doing that unless, like I said, it's medically prescribed for you. Number 5, avoid using perfumed or scenty body wash to wash your vagina. Trust me, I know a lot of us like to use perfume that smell nice and floral. You come out from the bathroom, everywhere is smelling nice. Fantastic. But you don't need to use that to wash your vagina. Don't use that around your vagina area. I do know some people that say they use 1 or 2 vagina or feminine wash and it's good for them. Let me tell you something. Most of the people that you see that use that, they just use it around the pubic hair or the pubic area without putting it right inside the vagina. Do you get what I mean? Like using it to scrub the vagina kind of a thing. For me, I don't use any form of vagina wash. Warm water. I don't even use warm water. Cold basic water is good for me. I have that good smell when I come out from the bathroom from my body wash, but at the same time, nothing that has extra smell touch around my vagina. I don't even go there. No, not for me. I don't do that. Okay, it's always best to use water. Number 6 is take a shower. Did I just say that? Take a shower, girls. Take a bath, take a shower, wash your body. That is number 6. take a shower. And when it comes to bathing, no matter what you use to keep your vagina clean, vagina this, washer, this one, there is nothing like taking a proper bath. Often, not just once in a week or once in 2 days. Take a shower often. And when it comes to taking a shower, let's talk about the water real quick. When it comes to taking a shower, you have to use water that has the temperature that matches with your body and your soap. Do you get what I mean? You don't want to use water that is too hot for your body. You don't want to use water that is way too cold, maybe almost freezing for your body. And then even if you use hot water for your body, it might be good for your body, but it's not good for your vagina. Believe it or not, no matter how freezing, we don't even have a freezing weather in Nigeria, okay? No matter how cold the weather is, and I take a warm or hot bath, once I'm done, I introduce room temperature water into my vagina. That is the last thing that I do. I don't even... Is this too much information though? Anyway, I don't wash my vagina till I am done with bathing every part of my body. That is how much respect. And this, like, I see my vagina as prime real estate, okay? So it's the last thing I do in the bathroom. I wash it last. That's the last thing I wash. So even if I'm using hot water on my body, which is not very often, I end up using room temperature water for my vagina. It helps it to stay neutral. It helps it to stay balanced. So I would say the best thing to use down there is room temperature water. No matter the type of temperature of water you use to take a shower, always use room temperature water or lukewarm water for your vagina. Moving on to number 7. Number 7, guys, pack some things on the go. I'm going to call this one on the go. Basic things you should carry as a woman: your tampon, your pad, your pants liner. When your menstruation hits you, you will just have something to fall back on. So what I necessarily do is that every handbag that I have one pad in each of them. I don't use tampons, so I have a pad in each and every one of my handbag. Even if I buy a handbag today, the first thing I do is to put a pad in it and a pant liner. But you might not find pant liner as quickly as you will find a pad in my handbag. Pant liner is very necessary to have, and then a feminine wipe. That is up to you if you want to have that, but I do know that anywhere I'm going to, I will find water. I'm a water girl. Like, when it comes to my vagina, my vagina drinks a whole lot of water. But if you use feminine intimate wipes that works for you, yeah, the one that is maybe advised by your OBGYN, and they have told you, oh, it's good for you down there, and you have been using it, it works, then make sure you have them in your bag. I mean, the intimate wipes. Anything that is specifically made for feminine well-being, you should have it in your bag. And then carry extra so that you can be kind to other women, just in case their menstruation hits them and they don't have one. But as women, I feel like this is one of the things we should have in our handbag on the go, so that for people like me, especially that don't have menstrual cramp, if my period hits me on the road, it's going to be disastrous, which it never actually, I don't know, my down there don't used to embarrass me. Number 8, guys, change your underwear every day. Do I even need to say this? Like, do I need to say this? Okay, I think I need to say it. Like, I've seen some grown-ass women, like grown women, that wear their pants twice. And then some people stack it in a bag and wait for end of the week, end of the month to wash them. Now, this is what my mother taught me, and I'm going to tell all of you for free. My mother told me that if you can take a shower in the bathroom for 5-10 minutes, you can take out 2-3 minutes to wash your panties. So you will never catch me, period. You will never catch me with a dirty underwear. Not possible. Like, as I'm stepping into the shower to take a bath, I am washing my pants immediately. So how it works is basically brush wash panties, hop in the shower, or wash panties, brush, hop in the shower. But I'm not working out, I'm not going to pour water on my body without my pants not being cleaned and hung. So back to the gist. Change your underwear every day. Every day, babes. Every day. I don't know why I'm even laughing when I'm saying this, but to be honest, change your underwear every day, and then change the whole bunch every year. So even if you bought a new panties in December, at the end of the year, change everything. But here is what I do. I know a lot of us tend to buy a lot of lacy pants, beautiful pants, and then they're like, how am I going to throw this away? So this is what I do. I use about 5 to 10 panties in every 3 months. You heard me. Anybody that knows me know that is true about me. I use 5 to 10 panties. I have had this conversation on a TV show that I was invited on about feminine hygiene, and I told them that it's better for you to have few panties that are clean, beautiful, and ready for use, rather than you having 30 panties that are dirty, wacky, you can't maintain them, you don't like. How do you even have 30 panties that you don't use often? Are you not afraid of dust and other things settling on them? If I have 5 to 10 panties on rotation, that means I will have 8 for everyday use, which I use with my pant liner, and 2 that I use for menstruation. I use 2 to 3 for menstruation because it's just 4 days max, 4 days. So I just used to wash you when it dry, iron, put on my pad, I am on the move. I know why I'm taking out time to talk about my own hygiene, so that I will not be telling you something I'm not doing. For me, 5 to 10 panties every 3 months. The same way you change your toothbrush monthly is the same way you should change your panties every time. Like every time. Wash every day, change the whole bunch. Like even if I buy a pant a week before the 3 months, once the 3 months elapse, everybody is going, because your vagina is prime real estate. You don't want to be smelling off, darling. I don't want to remove your panties and everybody's like, And then when we talk about undies, people think we're talking about just their panties alone. Anything that you use among this, really things that tight you. Tight. What do they call tight in proper English? Me, I just know it as tight. Anything that you wear, all these girdles or whatever, all these short knickers you wear so that for transparent dressing, so that it will not show, make sure you change them often. That is the key. Make sure you change them often. You don't want to be, oh my God, you don't want to visit that fine bobo and you remove your panties and he's like, what the hell just happened? And then you notice when he's doing things with you, he's trying to hide his face and hide his nose so that you will not, you know what I mean now. So be mindful if a guy is like that, or maybe it's your first time having sex with him and he doesn't call you back. There's a high chance that your vagina was the problem. Keep that prime real estate clean. Keep it clean, darling. Number 9, guys. Make sure you use breathable underwear. Most people will tell you that cotton panties is the best because of the fact that it absorbs the moisture there. The main goal of the vagina is for it to stay dry and fresh. Okay? If you're somebody that likes to wear G-string, I would advise you that you wear your G-string with your pant liner. Good quality pant liner that you change at least minimum of 2-3 times a day, depending on how much you use the toilet. If you pee once or twice, please take out that pant liner and put in a new one so that you will not end up having a funky smell. We want that vagina to stay clean, fresh, succulent. Oh gosh, you want your vagina to be good at all times. So if you want to buy underwear, make sure you buy cotton underwear so that your vagina will stay dry, fresh and clean. Number 10 is do not wear undies while sleeping. Yes, I can't remember the last time I wear panties to sleep, unless I'm afraid that somebody will jump on my vagina. Stupid girl. Okay, let's be honest. There is no need for you to wear underwears when you are sleeping. If you like, I'm not saying you should sleep naked, okay? I'm saying wear your PJ that is probably a gown. I don't necessarily like to wear trousers. I want my vagina to breathe. I want those air. I want it to like enjoy itself. I want it to be like, this is free time for you, baby. Enjoy the air, stay clean, stay fresh for mama. So at night, don't wear any underwear. Now, an extra tip that you did not ask for is make use of oil. And if you want to know the name of this oil, you have to send me a message on Instagram so that I will tell you the best oil to use. Actually, this oil was recommended by my gynecologist, and I've been using it for years, and it has been making my vagina to be natural oil. If you know me, I love to use natural things. So it's a money back guarantee oil. If I tell you about the oil, you make use of it. Woo! It changes your vagina game and takes it to 100. Thank you so much for being here, guys, and make sure you do everything that I told you in this video. I don't want you to go out and then I'll be perceiving on the night, darling. So I'm going to see you on the next one, and I intend to create more videos like this. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Thank you. Bye, guys.
You know.